Good morning. Welcome to Smoky Mike's Barbecue. I'm Mike, and it's December 31st. It's New Year's Eve. What better way to bring in the new year and end the old year of 2023 with a incredible double smoked spiral ham with a bourbon, apricot, red pepper jelly glaze. We're going to be doing it on the offset today. Stick around. We're going to show you how we do it. All right, so as you can see, we've got a beautiful spiral ham. Now up here in Canada, we love our maple. So I've got a maple bacon seasoning that we're gonna put on this ham to give it a nice bit of a crust. It's gonna pick up some smoke flavor, should be pretty good. So don't be shy, it's a huge piece of meat as you can see. Don't be shy with your seasoning. Get it all over the place. You can put a binder on here if the ham is dry. This one here is still pretty damp, so we're okay. We don't have to worry about a binder. There's nothing wrong with opening it up a little bit here. You can get your hands on it. These things are pretty big. Get a little bit of that seasoning in there. Once we get this seasoned up nice, we're gonna get the pit fired up. We're gonna bring it up to about 225 degrees. We're going to set this in there until we get an internal temperature of 140 degrees. We're going to be using the temp spike from Thermal Pro to monitor our temperatures today. We're going to let this rest now for maybe 45 minutes to an hour, and then we're going to get it on the pit. We'll see you then. It's always important to have a warm, dry fuel source. It'll help the wood ignite faster so you can burn cleaner smoke. And now the moment that everybody's been waiting for. Time to put on the ham. And yes, I've upgraded to a toque. It is December and we are in Canada. We should have 2 feet of snow right now, but Mother Nature's not cooperating so well, so the snowmobiling has been put on hold and the smoking is coming to another level. But anyway, that's for another video. Time to put this bad boy on and get some smoke on it. And now we wait. All right, so to give you all just a little update on where we're at with the cook. Right now, the ham is sitting at a nice 91 degrees, well on its way to 140. We've got the glaze started, warming up on the stove inside. We did 1 cup of a spicy red pepper jelly, 1 cup of a apricot jam. We did say 2 ounces of a bourbon. I used Angel's Envy. And then a nice healthy squirt of some honey and maybe 1/4 cup of brown sugar. So that's all nicely amalgamating right now inside. Once the ham hits about 120 to 125 degrees, I'm going to start to glaze it. At which point it'll start to tack up really nicely, and we don't want to do that too soon because we don't want that glaze to burn. So yeah, that's just the midday update here on New Year's Eve 2023 from Canada. All right, so now we have reached the stage of the cook where it's time to glaze. So let's see how we're looking. Ooh, that's It's looking mighty nice. We'll get that glaze and we'll just start drizzling it on. Just like so. Oh, this is going to be really good. You can actually hear the juices in the bottom starting to simmer and boil a little bit. Oh, look at the shine. Oh boy. So we'll just continue to do the glaze. We are currently sitting at an internal temperature of 120 degrees. We're well on our way to 140, which at that point we will pull it, and yes, like always, we'll let it rest for a little while, and then we'll slice into it. You want to make sure you get all the sides and all the little nooks and crannies. All right. Okay, we've glazed once. We're going to glaze for a second time, and this will be the final one before we call it a night. Glazes. This glaze smells incredible. Just dab it on. Making sure you get, like I said earlier, all the sides. Second glazing. Beautiful. There are gonna be some happy tummies this evening. We're almost at 140. We'll check back in shortly. Well, I'm happy to say we finally reached an internal temperature of 140 degrees. It's time to pull the spiral ham off the grill, bring it in, let it rest for a little while, let the juices redistribute through the ham, even though it's just a reheat process, it's already been cooked. But let's open it up, let's see how the final product looks. It's shiny, it's glistening, and it looks beautiful. Oh wow. Well, before we bring it in, let's get a little taste test. I'm gonna just tear a little chunk off right here. Oh, it's just falling apart. Look at the glaze. It's smoky. It's got a little spice from the red pepper jelly. It's got the sweetness from the apricots. A little bit of bourbon shines through. That is absolutely spot on. I could not have asked for anything better. So, from all of us here at Smoky Mike's Barbecue, I want to wish you a Happy New Year. All the best in 2024, and we'll see you next year.